Who the blank did I go on a date with? Part 1. Today I'm going to be telling you the story of my worst date ever with ice cream fruit roll-ups and my favorite Olipop. So the first time I met this guy, my friends were there because, I don't know about you, but I feel weird meeting a stranger alone for the first time. You don't know what they're going to be like. Everything was good. He was really cute. Towards the end of the date, there was a red flag. This man made some joke about women. Enough for me to be like, He asked if he could see me again. He said, "You promised you're not just gonna ghost me because I get ghosted by girls that I meet all the time." Another red flag in my mind. Like, what are you doing to make the girls ghost you? This is one of my favorite sodas, by the way, and it's actually gonna play a key part in this story later on. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I agreed to go on a second date with him, and this is where the story gets interesting. He asked me if I wanted to go watch the sunset in nature, and I was like, absolutely, what a romantic date, how thoughtful. I'm picturing it is, we're gonna go to this mountain, we're gonna sit for a few hours, we're gonna talk, get to know each other more, maybe share a little kiss. I'm not kidding when I tell you guys, we sat on this mountain for a whole maybe 5 minutes. And then he was like, okay, let's go back to the car. So we drove around for a bit. Things that this man was saying were really concerning. And in the middle of the conversation, remember how I told you on the first date, he made a joke about women? On the second date, there was something I didn't know. He was like, oh, it's probably because you're blonde. I already made one joke about women on the first date. On the second date, you're calling me dumb? And he wanted to stop somewhere to go get himself food, and I stayed in the car and he went out to go get himself food, and he left his phone on the dash, and I saw a little text pop up, and it was a girl name with a little heart next to her name, and it said, "When will you be back?" I was sick to my stomach. I felt disgusted. I didn't know what to do, and that's where my Olipop comes in, girl. This baby was my saving grace in that moment, and it gives me good emotions because I love the taste, but it also calms my stomach down, and I needed it. While he was inside, I decided it was time for me to get up out of there. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and of course, remember to bring an Olipop with you on your next date in case your date makes you sick to your stomach. Bye!